I'm going to be walking you through my directional bias on GBPUSD for this week, and I'm also going to be taking you through how I determine my directional bias of the week. Welcome back to the channel, and if you are just coming across the channel for the first time, my name is Alright Samuel, and I am a price action trader. Without further ado, let's just get straight into the chat. Now, something amazing actually happened. In the last trade I took last week, I was anticipating a buy, and price closed a bearish eventually and stopped me out at break even. But eventually, at market open yesterday, price actually went straight to the trend line. I said I was anticipating price to actually get to, which was this particular trend line we had here, because I was expecting three bounces up of the trend line. Then we have decline in price, and that was what happened. We had the first touch here, the second touch here, and we had the third touch here. Then we have price come down. But I was stopped out here on break even. As you can see, price eventually went for full take profit, but we were out of the trade already. So that was start of that. I just wanted to touch on that. So straight into this week outlook. Let's go to the 4 hours time frame. This is the 4 hour time frame, and I will be deleting the trade lines that are irrelevant for now. Deleting the relevant trend lines so we can have a clearer view of things. Delete. Now we just have this trend line, first or second touch around here. So this zone is a very valid zone, and this is also the zone price is respecting. As you can see, if I extend it to the future, we extend this. Okay. You can see price is respecting the zone. So this is also a valid zone. So I'm going to be leaving this. Let's just pay attention to this zone and this zone for now. So what I'll be doing now is recorrecting my high and low of the week. And how do I determine that? So high and low of the week is the first 4 hour candle to form for the week. That's the first two. I'm going to be marking out the highest point price ever got to, and the lowest point price ever got to. I'll just unlock this. Now, how do I determine that? I toggle on my session breaks, just come to settings and toggle on session breaks, ensure it is ticked. Mark out the first 4 hour candle to form. As you can see, this is the first 4 hour candle to form for the week. We add this and also add this. Let me adjust this. As you can see, we add our first candlestick and this is our second candlestick. So mapping out the high and low of the week, we have to bring this to this point. There is level here, and also this to this our high of the week, and I also lock it. So this is our high and this is our low of the week. Hence, looking at what price has already done, I'm still going to be looking for more buys because we have a bullish candlestick to close with a full body above the high of the week. Now, because we have a bullish candlestick close above the high of the week, it signifies that we should be having more buyers in the market. That's how I determine my directional bias. Having seen that I have a bullish candlestick close above, that means there are a lot of presence of buyers in the market. So this is also all just a retracement, and the price is expecting this level already. We should have that buy continue up until the high of the week. That's what I'm looking out for. So what I'll just be doing is just come into the chart during London session, or if I don't see a setup during London session, I'll come to the chart during New York session and just look for possible setups around these key levels around this region. So I'll be watching price closely on the 15 minutes time frame. I'll be watching what price action I'm seeing on the 15 minutes time frame. That's what I'm going to be paying attention to. You can see price is just respecting this level as well, but I'm not going to be taking any decision currently. I'm just going to wait for London session and just come into the charts and just make an informed decision. But overall, I'm going to be looking out for more of buys this week as well. So I'm having a bullish bias on GBPUSD this week.